You consider any logical statement or logical expression can have any one of the two values, that is true or false. That values which is represented in the form of table we call it as truth table. So in that particular truth table, if in any logical expression the result is always true or always 1, that we call it as the tautology. If result is always false or 0 means we call it as fallacy. Consider an expression, let it be x, y, the result is r. You consider an expression, let the values can be 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, see how to represent the zeros and ones. I'll explain in the coming topics. So x holds the values 0, 0, 1, 1. Y holds the values 0, 1, 0, 1. You already studied in your first year. So the result, you do an operation 0, 1, 1, 1. If the result, okay, which is going to produce always 1, that we call it as the tautology. If always true, that is nothing but tautology. If the result is always produces false, that is nothing but 0, we call it as the fallacy. So this is nothing but a truth table. What is a truth table? In any expression, the value can have any one of the two possible values which can be stored in the form of table. We call it as the truth table. In that expression, if the result which is always produces true or always 1, that is we call it as the tautology. If the result is always produces 0 or false, that is nothing but we call it as the fallacy. Next topic is logical operator. In this logical operator, there are three types of operator. One it is not operator, second one is and operator, third one is or operator. So first we will see one by one. First one is not operator. The not operator which is going to operate on only single variable or unary variable, we call it as the not operator. Not operator is also called as the complementation operator. That is, the input is nothing, the output is nothing but the reverse of the input. So here the symbol used is bar. The symbol used here it is bar. X bar is nothing but x. So x bar, suppose x value is 0. X bar is nothing but 0 bar is nothing but 1. The input is opposite of the input, whatever is given, the output is opposite of the input. So 0 bar becomes 1, 1 bar becomes 0. Not of false becomes true, not of true becomes false. So second operator is a OR operator. In this OR operator, it's going to operate more than two variables. It's going to operate more than two variables. It is also called as the logical addition or logical OR operation. It is not normal as the arithmetic addition. Here the symbol used is plus. The symbol here it is used is plus. You are going to perform a logical addition, logical OR addition. Consider an expression xy. I am going to take two variables. I have already told the OR operator operates more than two variables. So I am considering, first we will consider two variables x and y. So the addition here, the symbol used logical addition is plus, x plus y. So how many number of input here it is x and y, that is nothing but 2. 2 square is nothing but 4. 4 possible ways of inputting. 4 possible ways of rows can be inputted. One possible way of inputting is nothing but, so 4. First you go for 2 multiples. That is 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 ones are 1, 2s are 2. 2 multiples you can go. That is, in place of 0, in the values of x and y, place both the places 0. When you represent 1, in place of 1, place 1, the remaining place 0. When you go for 2, okay, in place of 2, place 1, the remaining place is 0. In place of 3, okay, 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. So in both x plus x and as well as the y is 1. Once again I am telling, you are going to represent in the form of zeros and ones. So zeros and ones in computer terms, everything in the finite number is nothing but 2. That is nothing but zeros and ones. So I am going to consider how many number of input here it is x and y, that is 2. 2 square is nothing but 4. 4 possible ways of inputting. So one way of method of representing is nothing but split that that is take the 2's multiple. 1 ones are 1, 1 2's are 2. 1 2. So here you represent, start from 0, 0 1 2 3, count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 possible ways. In place of 0, when you consider 0, place everything 0. When you come for 1, in place of 1, you represent it as 1. The other place is 0. When you consider 2, in place of 2, represent 1. The remaining place 0. When you go for 3, 2 plus 1, add this multiples. 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. So, in both the places 1. This is one way of representation. Another way, you consider 4. This 4 is there. You consider this 4. Divide half. Half, that is nothing but, when you divide half, that is nothing but 2. 2 times you represent 0. 2 times represent 1. Now, 4 is divided by, that is made into partition, that is nothing but 2, 2. Now 2 is there. Again make a division, that is nothing. One time you represent 0, another time 1. One time you represent 0, another time 1. So this possible way of represent, that is 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Either you can go in a 2's multiple, or you can keep on partitioning the numbers, dividing the numbers. Here 2 square is nothing but 4. 4 can be partitioned, that is made it into half is nothing but 2. 2 times represent 0, 2 times represent 1. That becomes one possible way of column representation of x. Next, this 2 again if you partition, that becomes 1. So, again if 2 is divided means 1. One time you represent 0, another time 1. One time 0, another time 1. This is another possible way of representing the values for another expression 1. So, now we consider for the in an OR operator, if any one input is 1, the output is 1. If both the input is 1, the output is 1. If both the input is 0, the output is 0. That is 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1. What it tells means, if any one input is 1 or both input is 1, the output is 1. If both input is 0, the output is 0. Once again I am telling, in your OR operator what it tells, if any one input is 1 or both the input is 1, the output is 1. If both the input is 0, the output is 0. That's what it tells. In this, both the input is 0, the output is 0. Here any one input is 1, so the input is 1. Here it is 1, 1. If both the input is 1, the input is 1. So this is about your OR operator. Next we'll see what is AND operator. This AND operator. In this operator, similar to your OR operator, it's going to operate more than two variables. And this AND operator is also called as the logical multiplication. And the symbol here it is used is dot. The symbol here it is used is dot. And consider two expression or two variables. So x and y. So 2 square, again it becomes 4. 4 possible ways of inputting, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. I have already explained how to represent the possible ways of inputting. So in your logical AND operator, the result is 1 if both the input is 1. Otherwise the result is 0. See, in a x dot y, if the result in this x dot y, the result is 1 if both input is 1 or it is 0. Or it is 0. What it tells means, only if both the input is 1, the result will be 1. If any one input is also 0, the result will be 0. If any one input is 1, the other input is 0, the result will be 0. Here you are going to get the result as the 1 as the tautology, means if both the input is 1. Otherwise the result will be 0. That is what the condition in your AND operator. In AND operator, it is always true or it is always 1 if both the input is 1. If both the input is 0, the result is 0. If any one input is 0, the result will be 0. So this is under the AND operator. So next topic we are going to consider evaluation of Boolean expression. Next topic is evaluation of Boolean expression.